What is the true nature of our reality? Does NASA's version of what we see differ from what we can observe with our own eyes? Is it okay to question what we're told? We need to talk about the Great Awakening. As I've said so many times before, you can't force someone to wake up. Each individual has to choose to wake up and take the red pill and do the research necessary to wake up. Each of you listening to me right now has done that to some degree or another, and each of us arrived at our current understanding of how the world works through different means, different paths, and even by way of different topics. For me, the spark that lit the fuse was the 9/11 attacks and World Trade Center 7 specifically. For others, it may have been having a vaccine-damaged child, something I also identify with. While for others, your awakening may have been spurred by the dumbing down of our educational system, Common Core in the public schools, the removal of any talk of God in the public square, and the all-out attack on the family. Or maybe it was just that you discovered that the Federal Reserve is private. The point is, there are many subjects that can cause people to question official government or corporate narratives, leading them to wake up. And while everyone listening to this video right now is among the woke, clearly, we don't all agree on every single subject or point within a subject. 9/11 is the perfect example. Planes or no planes? Nanothermite or directed energy weapons? You get my drift. In response to my interview with Crow 777, were many negative comments like this one. Quote, "For a long time, I've been a really avid subscriber of SGT Report. However, now that this unbelievably lowbrow video has been posted, I must carefully consider my future plans." And then it goes on to criticize our pseudo-scientific conversation. By the way, the interview has 16,000 likes and only 1.2 thousand dislikes, so my thanks to the majority of you who listened with an open mind and open heart. I know that there has been a shift in consciousness that has led many of us to question the very nature of our reality. Something Crow and I talked about after the call, which I will play for you at the end of this video. The spiritual nature of our human existence and human experience on Earth cannot be ignored or dismissed, no matter how hard our enemies try to convince us that we are nothing more than a random accident. In terms of researching the real truths of our world, my recent guest, Marty Leeds, said it best.
The people that run this world, they're not doing it for greed. They're not doing it for money. They're not doing it for land. They're doing